Hey everyone, good morning and happy Wednesday. I hope you had a great 4th of July. We did. We kind of just sat around the house and went outside and got some fresh air. But I wanted to make a quick live video, and this one is titled one of my favorite Jim Rohn quotes, and about having vision. My favorite Jim Rohn quote, and let me know, you can always drop a comment and let me know what your favorite Jim Rohn quote is. But my favorite one is, if you really want to do something, you'll find a way. And if you don't, you'll find an excuse. And I'm going to give you a perfect example of something that I had set out to do, and immediately felt that it was too hard and I was going to give up. I was going to completely give up. Hi, y'all, for everyone who's joining us, good morning. So about 2 months ago, I wanted to get an elliptical. I had been looking online and searching online. I wanted an elliptical to be able to work out at home and do my cardio from home. So I've been looking online to see, what's out there, pricing them, and see, how I can go about getting one. So long story short, I went out and bought my elliptical. I was so excited. I came home. It was sitting on my porch. Couldn't wait to open it. Lo and behold, this elliptical had so many moving parts. I mean, it had a lot of pieces, and that I would have to put together. So I opened the box. I was excited. I was getting ready to, put everything together. I'm so excited. I opened that box. It was so many moving parts to the elliptical that I immediately lost vision. I immediately said, you know what? I can't do this. Like, the instructions were complicated. It was so many parts. It was tools, bolts, and screws. And I was like, I can't put all this together. Immediately my brain went to shut down because I looked at the instructions and did not know where to start. Even though it said step 1, step 2, step 3, I was so confused. I don't know if you guys are into putting things together. Some people are gifted in that aspect. I am not. So, I was looking at the instructions and I just put it down. I put it down. I went and sat on my couch and turned the TV on. I was like, it's no way. I'll find somebody to do it when they get ready to do it. I just get it done when I get it done. But as I began to sit there and watch TV, I was thinking that, okay, I wanted the elliptical to get healthier. I wanted the elliptical to be able to work out, in my own home. I wanted the elliptical to lose a couple pounds. So I started envisioning why I wanted the elliptical. And do you know that's what moved me from that couch to put that elliptical together? It took me 2.5 hours. It took me 2.5 hours to put it together. But when I start envisioning the benefits that the elliptical is going to give me, it got my butt out off the couch, and I started to put it together, and I got it done. I was so proud of myself. I sent a picture to my mom and my dad and my sisters. I was like, look what I put together, a complete elliptical. And I did it because I saw the benefits. I took myself out of the present, even though it was so many parts, guys. I mean, it was so many parts. And I was like, can I hire somebody to do this? But you know what? I wanted to get it done. I wanted to be able to enjoy the benefits of having it right there. So, what I had to envision myself again, having the elliptical and reaping the benefits and the rewards of it. Hey buddy, hey Tamika. And I wanted that elliptical put up and set up. So, I guess my whole point is that sometimes in your present circumstance, everything may look out of place. That elliptical was all over and I'm going to show it to you too. That elliptical was all over my floor. The parts, the bolts. I mean, this thing had so many screws, so many moving parts. It was overwhelming. I literally sat on the couch and I was like, I can't do this. I got exhausted just looking at it. You ever get exhausted from just looking at something that you have to put together? I was tired just looking at it. But again, I saw past the present. And again, going back to my Jim Rohn quote, Jim Rohn said, if you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. So I was trying to find an excuse. It's too hard. It's too many parts. I'm a woman. We don't have to put things together. But at the end of the day, those were excuses. and I was able to get it done because I saw past the current situation. And that's what we have to incorporate in our daily lives, in our businesses. Sometimes it looks like so many moving parts and so many things that you have to get done. And how can you achieve all these goals? But you have to get those moving parts and put it together. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. Get past that present. Don't look at the present circumstance. Look at the benefit that it's going to offer you once you put it together. And that's what I had to also incorporate in my life, in my business. You may not see results or see, it may look crazy right now, but once you put it together, that's when you're going to reap the rewards. See past, look past the moving parts. Let me show it to you. Hold on. It's small, and I got it small because I need it to fit in a certain area. Okay, so let me show it to you. Uh-oh, can you see? I don't know if you can see it. That's it. This is my elliptical right here. It's a perfect size, just for my space, but I was able to do it. And that's my point. I did it. I didn't give up on it. It had tons of parts. I didn't know how I was going to put it together, but I put it together and I did it. I didn't look at the present situation and say, you know what? It's no way I'm going to be able to get this done. I sat down and I got it done. And that's what you have to do in life and business. Sit down and get it done. Don't look at how many moving parts are going. Look at the aftermath. Look at the benefits it's going to help you with once you do complete the project. So that was my testimony. I've been wanting to do this video for a couple days now, but I actually had time to do it this morning. But don't look at all the moving parts. Envision yourself reaping the rewards from putting it together. And I am. Now I get up, I can do my exercise, I can, do it when I want to, get my cardio done, and I'm excited. So I hope this was some value to you. And again, if you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. If I can put that elliptical together with all those moving parts, you can do anything. There's nothing that you cannot do. If I can get that done, then you can do anything. So look past your present situation, have vision to look forward and see what that present situation, how that's going to change your life moving forward, and reap those rewards. It may look all crazy. It may be a lot of moving parts right now, but see past that. And I guarantee things will start to change. So that was my testimony this morning, guys. Have a great Wednesday. I'll be doing more live videos. If you found value, if something resonated with you, definitely leave